Stock markets are headed for a big sell-off. Maybe not today, but soon. That's the view of Nader Naeimi, who heads a dynamic investment fund at AMP Capital and helps manage about $110 billion. The Sydney-based investor has about 30% of his holdings in cash, an allocation to gold, and is short emerging market currencies versus the dollar. His fund has beaten 77% of peers over the past year, according to data compiled by Bloomberg, while Naeimi joined a chorus of investors this morning in predicting a muted market reaction after North Korea said it successfully tested the hydrogen bomb. He sees the isolated Asian state as one of the factors that could eventually bring down the long bull run in equities. Markets need a correction, Naeimi said. There is a significant disconnect between uncertainty and market pricing of risk. North Korea and other events will provide the triggers for a correction. Watch. North Korea might not be the biggest market risk. Other problems are stirring in Asia. CNBC. Replay video up next. FEMA expects more than 450 Harvey disaster victims to file for assistance. U.S. emergency management officials said on Monday they were committed to getting federal resources to Texas as quickly as possible. Reuters reports. CNBC. Oil markets roiled as Hurricane Harvey hits U.S. petroleum industry. Gasoline hit two-year highs as refineries were closed because of Hurricane Harvey. CNBC. Unusual signs that mean a stock in number 39 is ready to explode. A Jim Cramer watches for one chart pattern that can tell you a stock is ready to skyrocket. CNBC. 1. Cancel. SETTINGSOFFHDHQSDLO. What to watch next? FEMA expects more than 450 Harvey disaster victims to file for assistance. CNBC. 1. 10. Oil markets roiled as Hurricane Harvey hits U.S. petroleum industry. CNBC. 0. 55 unusual signs that mean a stock's ready to explode. CNBC. 1. A good credit score is key to your financial future. Here's how to boost it. CNBC. 1. 12. Trump lashes out at former intelligence chief Clapper after he questions president's fitness. CNBC. 0. 54. Brazil opens mammoth Amazon reserve twice the size of New Jersey. 2. Mining. CNBC. 1. 04. Uber a victim of rideshare industry's success. CNBC. 2. 24. Wanda's transition is unprecedented in Chinese business history. CNBC. 2. 06. Get your emails opened and read with the perfect subject line. CNBC. 0. 49. Billy Payne to retire as Augusta National Chairman. CNBC. 1. 18. As summer winds down, so does the price of gasoline. CNBC. 1. 05. I'll make a prediction. I think Sheriff Joe's gonna be just fine. Trump. CNBC. 1. 43. Small business cities debate over the minimum wage. CNBC. 1. 42. Philadelphia's soda tax isn't the windfall some had hoped for. CNBC. 0. 59. Chinese automaker interested in buying Jeep. Reports. CNBC. 1. 49. Elon Musk joins more than 100 tech bosses calling for ban on killer robots. CNBC. 1. 03. Up next. Japanese stocks fell as the yen and gold gained in Monday trading in Asia, with the benchmark Topix index dropping as much as 1.2% before pairing losses. South Korea's benchmark equity gauge fell 1.7% at the open and then trimmed its decline to 0.7%. All but 2 of 24 developed stock markets tracked by Bloomberg have posted gains in 2017, with the S&P 500 index up 11% despite rising risks of a military conflict or trade war over the standoff with North Korea. While today's fall in risk assets might not be deep, The process is one of an incremental rise in market volatility, Naeimi said. This will culminate in a deeper than expected correction. Now see, how can North Korea afford nukes?